I think that's your motion.
Yeah, it is.
With the caveat that it applies to those 3 employees.
And I think it's only those 3. That's all I've ever heard. Correct?
Is there anybody else? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm?
And the reason I'm thinking that is otherwise the motion does not, the way it's worded does not state that, and then the city manager would have no authority, I think, to go backwards.
Okay.
But since that's your council's, if that's your motion, that I think you want to clarify that it applies to those 3 as well, retroactively.
Do you have to be specific, or we
Do we have to be?
broaden it?
No, you can broaden it to any.
'Cause it might be
eligible-
4.
Yeah.
Or 2.
To any eligible employee, retroactive to January 1st, 2000, what year is this?
14.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting late, isn't it?
Switch out.
Okay, so in my motion, do I have to repeat all of that? Or
No.
can I just make a motion to include those 3 and any others that do qualify per the way Carter described it? And we'll go from there.
Yes.
I'll make that motion.
Tell me that one more
time. No, you know how.
I will second that
And if-
nice mess of a
And if
motion.
Vicki needs a clarification in doing her minutes, she
She'll
can
ask
let you
Al.
know.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is just something that we've really put off for a long
Okay,
time.
motion by Linnea, second by Grover.
Yep.
Is there any other discussion? Everybody understands what it is we're voting for? Okay. Roll call, please.
Holland,
Yes.
Lanius,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Dallenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Okay, motion carried.
Well, you know, John, we're agreeing with you a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Since John's always number 1.
Must
I
be
seem
the
to
weather.
being called first each time. I'm confused.
It works just fine.
You have an order.
They're all in order.
It works just fine.
Yeah, just say, maybe you can start in a different spot and go back up or something. We're skipping 5, number 6. Motion to adopt a resolution approving a cellular communication allowance for the mayor. See, this doesn't include the council either.
Oh.
No.
So that's
Do you want to do an explanation on that one, Al?
I did send out a brief explanation with the agenda packet. I think it would be more appropriate to do a cellular phone allowance than the way it is currently established, because the mayor has already purchased the phone personally, and I think it is probably a better fit to do it as an allowance as opposed to being on the city contract.
I'm
Sure.
fine with whatever you recommend.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Holland, second by Dallenbach. Do you have that all straight or what it is?
Oh, that's this one?
Yeah, for later. Okay, roll call, please.
Vaughn,
Roll call.
You missed it?
No, no.
Starting elsewhere.
Oh.
Random.
What was the question? Oh. No, yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Dallenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Lanius,
Yes.
Okay, motion carried, thank you. Old business. Motion to defer the draft wind turbine ordinance to the Planning and Zoning Commission for their review and recommendation.
The ordinance is drawn almost identically to the ordinance adopted by the Buchanan County Board of Supervisors about 3 months ago. And under our code of ordinances, the Planning and Zoning Commission, it's actually their zoning ordinance to administer and also interpret. So because of that, the rule says that they should give advice to us about whether we should adopt that ordinance or not. So simply what you're doing is deferring it to them for their advice, then it comes back up to you with their recommendation whether they adopt it or not. Or whether you adopt it or not. We're also asking them to give us advice about where they want to put it in their ordinance book, because since they administer it, they can give us advice about where we should place it. And finally, we're asking them for advice about what zone they want to put the turbines in, or would they want to create a new zone? And so those are the three things we're asking them to give you advice on. And what they'll do is they'll meet and write up their recommendation and send it back up to you.
Is there any kind of deadline or time limit that this needs to be done?
No, I don't know how often they meet, but
Only when need to?
I
when
think what
assign
we should do
something.
then is call them into session and ask them to address the issue and to report back to you.
Okay. Chairman's already been notified, but he just doesn't have anything in writing to know what they're doing, and then he'll call his committee together.
Right.
So, okay,
We just need a motion to send it down to them.
okay.
Motion.
Motion by Dallenbach, second by Grover.
Hill,
Yes.
Ellenbock,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Lanius,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Okay, motion carried, thank you. New business, number 8, motion to authorize the city manager to advertise and sell real property located at 810 First Avenue Northeast and 604 Fourth Avenue Northeast within Independence, Iowa. Do you need to make is anybody any questions? Do we need Doug to explain what these properties are? Everybody aware of what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay,
So moved.
motion by Holland,
Second.
second by Brown.
This is
Any-
on Main Street?
No, First Avenue.
First
Oh, okay.
First Avenue Northeast and Fourth Avenue Northeast, those two
Okay.
addresses. Okay. Then roll call, please.
Ellenbock,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Lanius,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Okay, motion carried, thank you. Number 9, motion to authorize the city manager to dispose of electronics accumulated over the years, no longer compatible and dated. I'll let you speak to this, please.
In your packet was a list of items that we had inventoried here at City Hall. Since that time, we did find 2 other stashes of materials or product, if you will.
Stashes.
So,
Auditor doesn't like
on your dais is the updated list of electronics that I think are worthy of disposal. I don't think you can sell them. They have no real value other than possibly the metals in the recycling. And so I'm asking for permission to dispose of these items.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Hill, second by Dallenbach. Any further discussion?
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Lanius,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Ellenbock,
Yes.
Thank you. I got your work cut out for you. We've discovered that Al is not a hoarder. He likes getting things cleaned up. Breath of fresh air. Okay, under reports, council members, I think I'll start with you, Dallenbach. Lucky you.
I've been extremely busy this week, but everything else has been going pretty well, so I really don't have anything.
Okay. Mr. Grover.
Nothing on my front tonight.
Okay.
I have
Mr.
nothing.
Brown. All righty. Carter.
Thanks. I'd like to introduce David Hosack to anyone who hasn't met him yet. He is our newest lawyer in our office. He graduated from the University of Iowa Law School this spring. He also is a graduate of the University of Northern Iowa, and he's from Harlan, Iowa, where he was also, I think, lived on a farm as well. So he's got all kinds of background and experience. But we're very pleased to have him. We anticipate that he'll pass the bar on September 10th, and on September 18th be sworn in. And on September 19th he'll be in court somewhere. We're not sure where. And he'll back all of us, Heather, Luke, and I. He'll be backing us up when we can't attend council meetings.